Hello, I'm Matt Kendrick, and this is Villa View. Well, the theatre of dreams turned into a venue of nightmares for Aston Villa as they suffered a cruel stoppage-time defeat to Manchester United. Villa seemed on course for their first win at Old Trafford since 1983, only to be denied by United's sucker punch winner 5 minutes into stoppage time. Our man at the Villa, Bill Howell, was there to witness it. Here's his verdict.
Well, another defeat. 1 point from 6 matches now. 4 successive defeats. The manner of the late goal. You would have thought there's so much negativity around. It's obviously a crushing blow, but there was so much positivity around. It was a remarkable performance, really, in many ways. For so much of the game, first half performance was good, second half performance really excellent. You just thought, 75 minutes, 80 minutes gone, that Villa were going to win. It was going to be a first win in 26 years. We saw the win at Arsenal. That was fully deserved, and they certainly deserved something from today's game. A few hours have now passed. We've had time to dwell on one or two positives. The defence, reasonable. The midfield, excellent. Gareth Barry, Celine Petrov particularly. James Milner's obviously a mistake for the goal, for the first goal. And the two up front, really good. Gabriel Bonlahor and John Carew. They were excellent. But, obviously a crushing blow. But where do Villa go now? Well, they've got this huge game. There's only a point between Villa and Everton. Win that game at home, and that'll be a rare home win, but win that game and the season is up and running. But I think there's certainly enough positives to give them huge heart now for the rest of the campaign.
Villa boss Martin O'Neill was still shell-shocked when he faced the press after the match. Here's what he had to say.
I'm really disappointed, obviously. Disappointed for the players. I thought we played great. I thought we didn't deserve that. We've gone here to Old Trafford, and we've deserved something from the game. We fought from a goal behind to get ourselves level, to get ourselves in front. We could have been further in front in the game. And obviously, as the game unfolds towards the end of the match, Manchester United, desperate to get something from the game, of course, throwing everything at it, and we in turn were looking likely maybe to get another goal. The game was open; it stayed open the whole time, and perhaps maybe we, as I've just said in the previous interview, maybe because we're, for the most part, a very young side, you have to learn that. You have to learn to be able to shut the games down, close them out if we can do. Accept the fact that you can concede late goals, regardless of how well you're doing. But you need to do that. I was involved in a team that won a European Cup. I was able to shut the games down. We've shown plenty of attacking ability as we have all season. We come here, we've treated the crowd as well to the game, and we've been beaten. It's been a splendid game, and by Wednesday it'll be a statistic. But deep down we should take a great deal out of this match. And we're not beaten yet, not finished yet.
Thousands of Villa fans were left heartbroken after seeing Villa fail to close the 6-point gap behind Arsenal. Let's hear from one of them now.
Well, I went up there without much expectation, and I thought the Villa really did us proud. They've restored a lot of faith in me, from me really, because I hadn't got a lot of hope. We played really well, and it sets us up well for starting the season again against Everton next week, as far as I'm concerned. Just got to take that performance on into the rest of the season.
As ever, we've received a mixed mailbag of messages, of views from you supporters. Let's hear what you had to say. This one's from Jay Bissell from Yardley. What a different team Villa looked on Sunday, with 11 players playing in position. We were not disgraced, and I felt a little hard done by not to have come away with the draw. Never in a million years would I have any idea where referee Mike Riley found 5 minutes of injury time. John Carew was immense, and that performance should see Heskey on the bench for the rest of the season. And this one's from D. Garstang from Castle Bromwich. Yet another defeat. That's now 9 games without a win. So where do we go from here? I guess Martin O'Neill will now be saying that we were great and that team morale is still high. This is all well and good, but the bottom line is we're not going to qualify for Europe after all the positive comments that have been made this season. We now find ourselves 6 points behind Arsenal and now just a solitary point ahead of Everton, who are next up at Villa Park. Don't get me wrong, I'm a die-hard fan, but I'm getting fed up with watching my team get beat week in and week out for the past 8 weeks. Well, obviously contrasting views there from Villa fans. Villa must pick themselves up in time for next Sunday's visit of Everton, when Villa Park will be praying for an Easter Day resurrection against the team now challenging them for 5th place. We'll be back, same time next week, for the next instalment of Villa View. Until then, goodbye.